maybe this will be 5 minutes or so. Um, I'm on here later than I wanted to. I wanted to come live earlier tonight, but I took a long sleep. I wanted it to be a nap, but I took a sleep, okay? I had superitis after Mother's Day dinner. I take my mother to dinner for Mother's Day on the Monday after Mother's Day because my mother don't do crowds, okay? So, I'm coming live. I was just live on Instagram, and Instagram gave me filters. This is filter free. Usually when I like take a nap and I wake up, my face is kind of swollen. But take me as I am. My face is swollen. I look a little pregnant in the face. Okay. Anyway, um, today or tonight I'm going live briefly to talk about my latest short, where I have a little clip from a news clip, and in the news clip, um, five women are talking about their experience using relaxers for decades and developing cancers. They've developed a range of different feminine cancers, such as uterine cancer and things like that, right? Um, and in the actual clip that I took out, because it was like a 5 minute clip, but from 5 minutes I took out maybe like 20 seconds from the beginning, and the reporter asks one of the women, "Why did you relax your hair?" And she says she relaxed her hair because she wanted a job. And initially, like the rest of the women kind of giggle, and she was like, "Hey, like, back in them times, like employers were not checking for you with an afro." And they were like, "Yeah, yup, it's true, yup." So they were giggling, but they were like co-signing what she said. Um, I didn't like that they were laughing at her when she said that. I didn't like that, but maybe it was nervous laughter. I don't know. I'm not sure why they laughed, because I know that that's even still prevalent today. A lot of times people still will wear their hair in a certain way that's non Afrocentric because of workplace assimilation. A lot of times people want to get a job and they're told, whether they're either told by elders in their own community, other um, black people telling them that you're not going to get a job if um, you're coming to work with some freeform locks, or just locks in general, or with an afro, or like just big voluminous black hair. You're not gonna get a job. You're not gonna get the job that you want. People absolutely advise against doing that, still to this day. And I can only imagine it being worse back then, because it was a lot more in your face. Like, um, you had, like, they told you, like, no, we don't want you working here with your hair looking like that. That's it. As simple as that. Now there's like laws against that, so they can be more discreet and indirect about rejecting you over for employment, over your hair. Um, but regardless, I think that uh, that's it's really legitimate. A lot of people have the negative views that they do on natural hair because of survival, essentially, because getting a job is survival for most of us, right? That's basic necessities. We got to get money, right? um so with that being said, I think that it's really important for us to like give grace to people who are still programmed to believe that they need relaxed hair, because it's not like people wake up feeling like I hate my hair. People don't wake up feeling like I hate my hair, you know? There's different reasons, the different things that program people into feeling like that within our society, especially in American society. Workplace stuff is just a piece of that. That's just the piece that we're talking about tonight. There's other pieces. We could talk about that another night. Um, but I just as as I like to refer to myself as an authority in the space, as an expert in the space, like my lockiversary, my 14th lockiversary is on Wednesday. So you know, I do feel like I am an authority. I can speak up on this stuff, especially being that I was on YouTube at a time where like natural hair was like the thing to talk about. And even like back then, so many people said things like, oh wait, I just show others that your hair is beautiful as God intended. Thank you so much, Hogan. Thank you so much. Hi, Carrie. Sorry, I didn't even look at the comments, not even a little bit. But I think it's important that I speak up because back then I remember like a lot of um people who I would refer to as authority in the space or like just just popular influencers would say, would be referred to as like the natural hair Nazis because like we were like really adamant and strict on what you can or can't do as a natural hair or like and shameful of people who were not wearing their natural hair and all that. And I just feel like grace really ought to be given. And people will say, oh, well, times are different now. Times are different, yes. But if we've been programmed a certain way, things really won't be that different. While people may not directly tell you you can't get this job anymore, if we've already, as a people, have that custom in our head, okay, to get a good job, we have to have our hair a certain kind of way. Unless we like intentionally, proactively work to reprogram ourselves, that's still going to be our perspectives. Like we're still going to have that perspective. We have to have our hair a certain way to get a job. And honestly, that still is the reality for a lot of people. Like a lot of people have experienced that. Like I have had an experience where I did not get a job because of my locks. Granted, it was a stupid part-time um, phone banking job, and I didn't get the job. I spoke about that on my platform before. If maybe some of you remember me talking about that at some point. But so it's still a reality. It's still a reality. So I do think that it's important to give people grace when it comes to breaking that addiction from the creamy crack. I think it's really important. Um, and lastly, what else did I want to say about that? Um, oh, and lastly, um, these products are causing cancer. Several types of cancer, guys. By any chance, I mean, I'm more than likely, if you're watching this video, you're probably already on the natural hair wave. You probably already have locks. And you've probably been natural for a really long time. So this might not be very meaningful to a lot of you, but I like if by chance there's anyone in here watching who still has a relaxer, please like do some research and see that the dangers that those products are causing and especially in black women. Well, black women are the main consumers of relaxers, so that might be obvious, right? But the fact is, these companies allegedly knew the dangers and did not tell us. They didn't tell us. Like with when it comes to like smoking, like when you smoke like cigarettes or when you buy cigarettes and stuff, like they tell you on the on the package, right? A package that says, "Hey, heads up, people get cancer when they mess with us. Just so you know, buy at your own risk, smoke at your own risk." They don't do that on relaxers. That's the least they can do, and people would probably be a little bit more um, reluctant and more cautious when they decide to put that product on their baby's hair. Um, Good convo on relaxer. Stopped relaxing in '97 after 20 years. Wore hair natural until locks in 2016. 20 years. Wow, you were. I had. Wow, that's a long time to be using relaxers up. But I'm happy for you. I'm happy for you that you were able to get off of that. I'm happy you were able to get off of that. Yes, I'm 6 years locked in July. Congratulations. Congratulations. Yeah, I had a relaxer for almost 10 years, if not 10, like from fourth grade to 12th grade. Is that right? No, is that right? It's like 8 years, right? 8 years. Anyway, I think I said all I need to say. Yes, do those do some research on like what they're saying about formaldehyde causing these issues in women, and formaldehyde and relaxers, and just the dangers of these products that we use on a regular basis that are staples in our community. And last but not least, if you are looking for healthy natural hair and lock products, definitely check out KeishaCharmaine.com. We have moisturizers, we have hair growth oils, we have hair fragrance, styling gels, detox shampoos, so on and so forth. So definitely check out KeishaCharmaine.com and let me help you serve your hair. If you want to support the shop, if you want to support me, I really appreciate that. So I'm gonna head out of here. Thank you so much, Cheryl. Thank you so much, everyone coming in and tuning in tonight. Have a great night. I have work to do. I am working on products. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Love, light, and locks.